I know that they're gonna try to cancel me for saying that. I know that they're gonna target me even more now because I'm openly saying what I'm thinking, what I believe in. But we've got to make sure that the oppressors run out of resources. Yeah, deprive them from accessing our resources. Make sure that they can no longer get any form of investment from our countries. Let's put it that way, BIPOC, Asian, Africa, South America. We all have got mineral resources that the oppressors are so desperately to get. And why are we gonna give it to them? This is the thing, right? They treat us really badly here. They lie, mistreat, they discriminate against us. They treat us like a second class citizens. Why would we even bother in trade with them? This is something that I want to push forward until we don't have a government that is fair and treat us equally. We've got to make sure that they don't access our resources. You know what? Myself, facing a lot of discrimination here in the UK, they are depriving me from my very basic rights right now in Dover, in Kent, in the UK 2024. Why not doing the same thing back to them? It's self-defense, right? So now my agenda is to push forward a global movement that will make sure that they're gonna dry out of resources. I want you watching this video to understand that this country here is very dependent on energy. It's very dependent on Africa. It's very dependent on South America. It's very dependent on Asia. And if we leverage that in our advantage, they will beg for our resources. And this is what we need to do. Make sure they start begging for resources. And I want you to follow me right now because I'm telling you, this is a revolution. I want to challenge the status quo. I want to challenge the establishment. I want to challenge those oppressors because we've got to show to them who has got the power and who has got the resources that they so desperately need. And let's go. Let's make sure that you share this video. Let's revolutionize our continents because I'm just so tired of seeing those logical oppressors being in power, talking as they are the best individuals on the planet when they are just stealing, lying, deceiving, manipulating for accessing our resources. We have to stop that. We have to make sure that they're going to dry out. We don't have to make sure that they're going to deprive them from accessing our resources. And you know what? For the last few centuries, they have been doing just the same as they are doing now, stealing our resources, investing their own countries, and then neglecting support for our people. Why would we allow that to happen? So let's say no more. Let's make sure, even if you're in Congo right now, that you protect your resources. Let's say even if you're in Nigeria right now, you're going to protect your resources. Let's say you're in South Africa right now, deprive them from your resources. Let's say you're in Brazil right now, deprive them from your resources. Let's say that you are in China right now, dry them out, guys. You can do this. Let's say you're in Russia right now, stop sending your guys to Europe. They so much need that. Cut off. This is the thing. Let them sink economically. They're gonna be so desperate and begging for gas. This is it, people. We have to connect. You have to build this amazing community, and you have to make sure the oppressors will beg for resources.